Hello, good morning. Yeah, it's morning. Let's get hello sana, but it's 11. Hello, good morning. It's a fine Monday. If you can hear me, just type yes. So if you're watching me live on my YouTube channel, just type yes so as I can hear see whether my voice is very clear. So those watching me on my what your prediction on gold? Those watching me live on my TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube. So Wanjiru Agondu, hello, good morning. Hello, morning. Good morning, everyone. Just type that good morning. We are live on my YouTube. And then, yeah, we can kickstart the live analysis. Hi, Lexi. Those watching me on my TikTok, let's get more than 20 people so as we can start the live analysis. Micro Teach, good morning. Live from Uganda, Sankala. So let me connect you also with this phone so as we can start the live analysis. Okay, so before we continue, today is on a Monday. We did some analysis last week. What is your view? Any comment before we start the analysis? Because last week we had some view, and I can see there's a pair we did analysis on Friday has already activated on what we were expecting, also on gold. And any comment, any pair you are holding before we start that we kickstart the live analysis. Any trade you are holding since the last week analysis, because last week we had some pairs and some people were still swinging the pairs, but all our take profit were hit, all our TP was hit. So I'm looking forward. If you have any comment on last week analysis, you can let me know. Ulizon Chumba poa sana, hello. And then Jane Gadoga, good morning. Masharia, good morning. Okay. So I can see there's no any comment on previous last week of anybody holding any pair. So you can go directly to analyzing BTC hitting 100. That's a very obvious thing. BTC, we are hitting 100K. Okay. Okay. So let's start the analysis. So let me also share on the Telegram. I'm live on Telegram. Let me just share this. Joyce Mburu. Hi, Dr. Forex. Poa sana. Okay. So I'll go directly sharing the screen and then we can start the live analysis on what we are checking. So you can comment on the comment section if you have any question, if you have any inquiries, we can comment on the comment sections. Okay. Clifton Muko, hi, good morning. Yes. Ndo tunaanza analysis. That's when we are starting the analysis right now. And then, yeah. Okay. So we start with the only first pair we normally check. We start with Euro CHF. So this is Euro CHF. So I have to end the TikTok live. Bye bye, guys. Okay. So on Euro CHF, let's see the 3 days views. First of all, before you continue, do you have any fundamentals today? You have to check fundamentals. Let's check the fundamentals today before we continue. Forex, Forex factory. Today's on Monday, 25th. We don't have any fundamentals today. NZD, no, we don't have any fundamentals. And tomorrow on Tuesday, USD, and then only USD. Those are not high impact. On Wednesday, CPI, AUD. We can wake up early and trade on AUD CPI on Wednesday. And then wait. NZD 4 a.m. the NZD pairs, and on Thursday, on Friday. Actually, this week we don't have any high impact news. Those are not high. We all know, like, oh no, Tuesday we have FOMC minutes. Tuesday we have FOMC. Had not seen this one, but this one, the only impact news we have is FOMC and AUD. But checking up on this, like the CB consumer confidence, this one they don't make high impact news. They don't make a major impact on the market, regardless of them being high impact news. So they don't make a major impact. Hi, Simon Buru. I'm good. Okay, so let's start the analysis. So this is on Euro CHF daily, the closure of last week, and then on daily time frame. For this pair, we have been not having a very clear overview. Euro CHF got a rejection from the major zone on a daily time frame. Guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just type yes. If you can hear me clearly. Then 4 hours. Is there any reversal after having that rejection? Okay. So this is not a reversal for me. So whenever my head get hit such like this pair has been very bearish. You can clearly see on fourth has been very bearish. But one just major movement doesn't guarantee me that the market has already changed the overall direction from bearish to bullish. So what I'm going to expect on this pair is having a reversal structure. So we go back in 1 hour. Are we going to experience to see whether we can have a reversal structures? And reversal structures we have is the inverse head and shoulder. So for us to experience a reversal on a certain pair, so this is the zone I'm marking. So this is the last zone I would be expecting for buys on Euro CHF. Makali, okay. So you guys, you can hear me. Okay, so on Euro CHF on 1 hour, let's go this is on 1 hour, let's go on 4 hours. Yes. So I will be expecting for more buyers on Euro CHF to do a reversal structures after having a rejection on the major daily time frame. So I'll be expecting a reversal from these areas and having buys on this particular pair. So this is the only trial. And you know what? This is our first buys since we started trading Euro CHFs, meaning the market has been very bearish. And noting that it's our first buy, so you have to go through so as we can have a confirmation that indeed the overall direction has changed, because this is the only place we can experience a reversal of these structures on Euro CHF. So this is the only place we can experience a reversal structures on this Euro CHF. So what are you going to do? So we are going to trade this very low with low volume on Euro CHF with low lot sizes because it's our first time itself. What's on a Monday? So we are planning to have a clear direction on Euro CHF, but this one you have to go very low on it. And then we got to EuroCAD. All these pairs have a gap, and I'm checking is there anything that happened, because I noticed there's something happened over the market, over the opening of the market. Most of these pairs they opened with a very big gap, not only even on EuroCAD, I saw it on other pairs. Coming back to EuroCAD, the gap has to be filled. The gap, one thing what normally happen is whenever a gap is left in the market, the gap normally come to be filled. So the market doesn't leave this gap open. So one thing you have to know that this gap has to be filled. And let's go to 4 hours. So on how we can have these entries is that wait for this closure of these 4 hours. And just a moment, because we have Euro CHF, we have Euro card, and then let's see GBP card. The same case, all these market they opened with a gap. The same, all these Forex market they opened with a gap. These Forex pairs. Okay, So I won't change my direction. So one thing you have to know is that whenever we have a gap, the market wait for always the market to fill in the gap. And you can see that GPP card is coming to fill the gap. But GPP card, we had the same analysis from last week on tapping on the order block, though the market didn't come back to tap the order block. So on Euro card, okay, so on Euro CHF, hold it on Euro CHF. What I'm looking for on EuroCAD is that a more drop on EuroCAD. So what I can have an entry on EuroCAD is waiting for the closure of the candlestick of the green candlestick. You know what we normally do is the red candlestick to close, binding the green candlestick, meaning our entry will be there and having a stop loss above the green candlestick, and your TP should be filling the gap. So your TP should be around here. But this is very, very small pips you are targeting. What will be our risk to reward ratio? Let me see. Because I'm trying to see all these movements. So we will be looking at short position and a stop loss right above here, and a take profit just here. That's a risk ratio of 1:2. Not bad one. Okay, not bad one. Okay, GBP card. The same case, GBP card is very bearish. We were looking forward for this market tap on this area since last week, tap on this order block, though unfortunately the market didn't tap on the order block exactly, but didn't get to our target because we were targeting these areas of order block, this green candlestick. Who remember the GBP card analysis we did last week? If you can remember this analysis, and I can not see the comments, but you can comment below. If you remember this analysis we did, I think we did this analysis back on Friday when we were talking about GBP card. Has it got to US oil? Okay. So on US oil, we are bullish because we are looking for this market tap these areas and looking for more buys on US oil. So same case today, we are not changing our buys on US oil. Let's come to daily time frame. Okay. Is there any? Okay, so considering on US oil, I'll be looking for more buys on US oil, and I have my entries this particular zone. Let's do this. So on US oil, look forward for more buys once the markets come back to these areas, coming back to the lower trend line, and then you look forward for more buys on US oil. So this is the continuation of what we were doing last week on US oil. So target here and the stop loss way below here, and then target high, then your high, and then have your entries way here. So that's the view on US oil. Okay, what's your target on Euro CHF? No, guys. I've said Euro CHF. Just keep it down. Just keep it low first because I can see there's contrast between Euro CHF, Euro card, and GBP card. We are coming back to them to make a conclusion. You know what? For those ones who are new on our analysis, what we normally do is that we do analyze all these pairs you can see on the watch list. And after we are done, we can conclude on which pair is giving us a very good probability. Because you can clearly see we have Euro CHF, Euro card, and GBP card. And both of these pairs, some have filled the gap. You can see this gap has already been filled. So the only pair that has not been filled the gap is the Euro card. Euro card is the one has not filled in the gap. You can see Euro CHF almost filling the gap. Actually, the gap is filled. GPP card, the gap is already filled, almost being filled. So the only pair is zero card, and that's what I was giving an advantage. Take advantage of zero card and target the filling the gap only. So the rest of the pairs, just keep them on hold until we can come back again. So this is on USL. So USL look out forward for more buys at this particular zone, not this zone, but this zone. The reason why we are bullish and we have a very bullish trend line on 1 hour for a continuation of the pattern. Euro JPY. So let's check GBP JPY so we can come back with all the JPY pairs. So since last week we didn't trade GBP JPY, it's because we didn't have an overall bias of where the market is heading to. Okay, so this GBP JPY. One thing I have noticed that all these JPY pairs they have been rejecting from the daily order block. You see this order block where we were targeting since we were buying the GBP, they have been rejecting from this area zone. So meaning I'm very bearish on them. So meaning I'm very bearish on them. So I'll be targeting a very good order block area to be looking for more sales. So and if I'll be looking for more sales, let the market come back again to these area zones. wait for this market to come back to this area zone, and then we continue selling the GJs. So let's continue the watch list. And then Euro USD. Wait, guys, what really happened? You can see all the markets, they have a gap. Not only this, also this thing happened on gold. So I have to do a research and see what really happened, and then I'll update you also on my Telegram channel. So on Euro USD, we have been very bearish on Euro USD. So one thing you have to know, this gap has to be filled. The market will still drop to fill in the gap. So the market, I'm looking for these markets to just fill in the gap and tap those areas, so as we can continue having a novel buyers on the market. But now one thing, Euro USD, we are very bearish on it. Euro AUD, this is on Euro AUD. This is a pair that you have been selling since the last week, or how many days since we were selling it. Did the market touch our target zone? Okay. So the market is rejecting from a major daily zone. So we come back to this area, remove these ones, remove the drawings. So this is the zone that the market is rejecting from. Okay, so let me tell you guys, whenever you have such a scenario, the market, and we are selling this pair from these areas and targeting this area. Whenever market touch a major zone, for me to conclude that we have changed our bias from a bearish to a bullish, unless I see a reversal structures. And is there any reversal structure? This is not an enough reason for me to tell me that the market has changed the overall bias. So unless we have a reversal structures, and you guys know a reversal structure looks like this. A reversal structure looks like this. This is what a bullish reversal structures. Unless we have such a structures or reversal structures, that's the only way we can have a conclusion, overall conclusion of the market that has changed the direction. This just one movement can not confirm for me that whether the market has changed the overall bias. So what are we going to do with such scenario? I'll wait until we have a clear structure, because I'm still bearish on this pair. And let's have the trend line here. Is there any trend line? Yes. So, guys, for us to have an entry on Euro AUD, we have been selling Euro AUD since last week. Let's have a closure of this 1 hour, the current 1 hour, so as we can have a overall direction. So I'll have to remove these pairs. These ones, they are from last week. They're from last week. Okay. So I'll wait for this closure of this 1 hour. You see the current market 1 hour, so you can have an overall view on it, whether to look for more sales or whether to wait for this market to target these areas. So let me show you. This one was one of our favorite pair last week. It gave us very good movement, and what I'll be looking for is one thing I have told you guys, this is not a conclusion that the market has changed the direction. You remember the way we have been selling this pair from all the way up here and clearly selling this market. So this is not an enough reason for me to say that the market has changed their bias from a bearish movement to a bullish movement. So the only way we can have a clear view that the market has changed the direction, unless we have a reversal structures. And the reversal structures, unless these markets come back to this area, so we can only have these scenarios areas. Let me show you. So this is the only scenario we are looking for, and this is a very good pair to trade this week. So pay attention on this pair. So we can have a such a scenario. You can clearly see this area. You can clearly see we have the head part, the shoulder, and then unless the market create another shoulder this way, break this area, hold above, come back again, and then you continue buying. That's the only view. Another view is the current market price, where it is, where the market price is, unless we have a rejection there and we continue selling this pair. So the only conclusion we can have is the only waiting for this market to close the 1 hour. So the current 1 hour is the one that can give us a very good view on whether to enter this trade or to close. By the time we are close, we are ending this live analysis because it's 11:55. We can have an overall bias on Euro AUD. So on this, I'll be looking for more sales, not long position. I'm looking for more sales, and I give you the reasons why to give you my more sales. and a stop loss just here, just above here, because this is vertical, just above here, and then just above there, and a stop loss. So that's the view on Euro CHF. Note that Euro CHF, I got 190 pips from last week trade Euro AUD. Okay, so still pay attention on Euro AUD. I know a lot of you had made money using this pair, so we're still paying more attention on it because we have a good view, either to have a reversal or either to continue selling. So it has a very good structure, not as the same way we have a Euro CHF. You know, can clearly see Euro CHF, we don't have a view on the Euro card. We don't have a clear view on where the market is entering to, but Euro AUD, this one is our A star today. So this one we are looking forward for it. Let's go to NZD card. NZD card we have been selling because NZD card has been very bearish. So is there any market view we have it on 4 hours, on daily time frame? We are almost approaching the major demand zones on the daily time frame on NZD card. Actually, the market has already touched the major demand zone. So I'll wait to see how the shift of the market will happen on the NZD card. But one thing is, I'm very still bearish on it, and there's no any clear order block because there's a green candle here, green candle here. We can't really focus on any candlestick here because we have so much going on this pair. But one thing of it, these are still bearish. There's no any clear indication for it. Then the market will still buy. So this, if you are looking forward to trade NZD card, make sure that you are looking forward for more sales on it because this is not a reversal structure on it. This is just a continuation structures on NZD card. But for us today, we don't have any structures for us to continue having an entry here. CAD JPY, CAD JPY, these are bearish structures. And being a very bearish structures, these are arranging more of a flag in 1 hour. And I know maybe on 4 is more clear as a flag. You can clearly see this is a flag, and I would expect for more drops on this area after having this reversal area here. So after having not a reversal, after having this fair swing at these particular levels, this is on CAD JPY. We had this range in here forming as a flag. I'll wait for this market. I'm looking for this more drop all the way down. So can we have position ourselves on CAD JPY? The only way we can position ourselves on CAD JPY is looking forward to have a very sharp entry at this particular liquidity levels. Waiting for this market to tap these areas to reduce our risk, and then wait for this market to just tap a little bit here, because where is the previous day high? Let's see the previous day high. Oh yes, remove the drawings. We can come to the previous day high and look forward to have an entry at the particular levels. You know how we do mark our previous day high using the liquidity areas. So you just come here and mark a little bit of the previous day high. So if you don't know how to mark the previous day high, guys, can you just type on the comment section so that I can explain to you how we mark this the previous day high and the reasons why we are marking the previous day high. Make sure guys to hit that like button and share this live, recommend it to many as people as possible. So on CAD JPY, on the previous day high is there. So coming back to first, the same region that is happening there. Let's remove these drawings. Let's remove these drawings. Meaning on that area or particular zone on CAD JPY, we can look forward for this. So how do we take a position using liquidity? So we are waiting for this market to break, but fails to break to hold this, to close above this area. So that's normally how we take our entries using the liquidity area, and I'll be looking for a short position here through the confirmation on the candlestick, which will be closing at that particular level and having a stop loss above there. And then I will be targeting way here down here. I'll target that one. So having a proper risk management on that, meaning we are risking how many pips on this area? We are risking how many pips? We are risking 17 pips, and we are targeting how many pips? We are targeting 126 pips. Note that how we do enter on these entries is using the confirmation of the candlestick which is closing, because whenever a candlestick comes here and close above, closing is when the body hold above these areas of liquidity we have marked, meaning that area is not valid. So the only way the area can be valid is by holding, breaking but not holding. The body is not holding above but holding below that areas. So give it more time. We got to GBP. This is another pair. Last week we had very good entries on GBP. We had this area on forwards because of this order block here. but the market went way good because we went below the zone we were targeting. These was our entries here. So the only way we have to remove our last week trades. So we start again. So the only way we can have another re-entry is this. So let me show you, educate you how to notice that the market has changed the direction. This is not an enough reason for you to just say this market has changed from bearish to bullish. Unless we have a reversal structures, that's when you can conclude. So for me here, the only way we can only continue, let's say come on daily time frame on it. Oh, on daily, there's a double bottom. Whenever you see a market, whenever you see a market touching to the previous day low and unable to break it and now reversing it, because that means we have a double bottom. Double bottom also, these are reversal structures. So we need more confirmation on it because these are reversal structures. And then we mark these areas. So we can look forward to have our entries on the upper trend line whenever the market touches there. So these are our zones. These are one of the markets we are going to we are looking forward to look forward for this area. We are looking forward to focus on these. We are looking forward to it and these weeks. So GBP is a very good pair. So meaning these are the areas I'm looking forward for sales opportunity. We will be looking forward for sales opportunity of these particular levels for more from this area. And you know how we take our entries using a trend line. You have to also confirm the breakout and the first breakout. So these are the views on GBP AUD, and then we target there. GBP CHF and GBP CHF has been very bearish. And last week we were looking also forward for more sellers, but I don't like trading this pair because it has big spreads. So I won't even advise anybody on it, but it has very good spreads. A GBP card, have we done GBP card? It's my favorite pair also. Okay. So let's continue. We are at GBP. We are Euro GBP. So Euro GBP, we were looking for more buys. This leave alone these pairs because since last week we said we have a head, shoulder, and shoulder, and then a head, shoulder, and shoulder. We have been looking forward for this market to break out on either zone. Last week what I gave a comment on this, I said whenever we have such a scenario where we have a inverse head and shoulder and then we have a head and shoulder, wait for market to break any zone, because you can clearly see you can be able to be decided. When it's come to the market, you don't have to be decided or lenient to one side. So we have the head, the shoulder, and the shoulder, and then the head, the shoulder, and the shoulder. So the only way is wait for the market to break out on this area and then the breakout on this area, so you can have a clear direction of where the market is heading to. So let's go to AUD card. Coming back to AUD card, we have been looking for this market. I will still remain patient, waiting for the market to come back again to this area. And this is what I mean. Whenever a gap is left, the market has to fill it. You can clearly see this today's market has already filled the gap on AUD card, but we are still looking for the market to come back to the 4 hours on AUD card. NZD we have been very bearish. I don't know who had sales the other day here, but we have been very bearish on NZD on daily time frame. And then come back, let's see. Weekly, how's weekly? Weekly is ranging, but I'm bearish on this pair. Okay, let's see if we can have an entry on it. 30 minutes. The market is holding below the zone. Okay. Let's see how many pips we are risking. We are supposed to target this area. So this is the order block area. So we have such a scenario. Let me see on the comment section. So we have such a scenario. This is on 30 minutes. We have this red candle and we have this red candle. Which one is more likely to be the order block? Which one is more likely to the order block? Is it the first one or the second one? Which one is going to be likely to the order block? Let me see on the comment section. Okay, so on how we can have an entry on NZD is this way. So wait for this market to retest this area. Wait for this market to retest this area, and then have a short entries at this area, short position. a short position and a stop loss above the 3/4 of this movement there. And whenever we set our stop loss, you don't move them and then target this area. So that's the view on NZD CHF. So you can have your pending orders. If you don't know the second one, So I say Sean Jojo, the Dema Bikers. Okay, yeah. So on the NZD, wait for this market to retest this breakout of the lower time frame on 30 minutes, and then we continue selling all the way here. Having our entries here, the reason why, let me see someone who can answer this question. Why didn't I give you, say we have an entry current market price? Bonus customer, we take our entries here. So let me see on the comment section, and then we continue. So NZDSD, the same case, this market open with a gap. This is what we call a gap. From here to here, the market has to come and fill all the way the gap. Has the market filled the gap? Yes, the market has already filled the gap. So, but we have been very bearish on NZD USD. Remember when we were selling all the way from here? Yes, still bearish on it. Gold. Let's come back to gold, guys. I remember I said that we are looking forward for this market to come back and form an inverse head and shoulder at this particular level, because currently, honestly, I'm bullish on it, and I'll be looking forward for this market to come back again here. So this guys is not the buying zone. Wait for the market to come back again to this area. And the reason why I gave this, I gave this view is because we have the head, we have the shoulder, and the shoulder. I'm waiting for this market, this to touch the exact shoulder here. So this is where we are looking forward to have our entries on gold, and I will be continuing to buy in gold from there. And the reason why I said we are continuing to buy in gold, because I noticed gold is going against the less of the other pairs. So the reason why I came up with buys on gold and sells on the Euro, USD, and the other G is because they have been moving on their own, and gold has been moving on its own. Meaning, gold is not moving with using like the way. What about gold? I'm doing gold right now. Do we enter the retracement? James Wakanda? I didn't get the question. So, I mean, on gold, the reason why I'm giving here is because of a continuation of the market. You can clearly see we expected the market to respect this order block. The order block was not respected. We expect the market also to respect the daily time frame, which was the inverse head and shoulder. We expected this market to be on daily time frame because I'm checking the buyers on a higher time frame. And coming back to check this market on a higher time frame, let me show you guys. The market was unable to hold below this zone on daily time frame, indicating a rejection, clearly grabbing liquidity the low of the daily and doing a rejection. We expected a sell at this particular level, which so after doing this rejection, we expect this market to come all the way to these areas and then form an inverse head and shoulder, something like this. So as we can continue, that's when we were very bearish on gold. After realizing the market was unable to respect this one, because this is the only way we could have had a reversal of a bearish on a daily time frame. You see, the market has already closed above the order block, also on daily time frame. That's why I'm saying that sales, they are not valid, because you can clearly see the market on daily closing above the order block. If you mark the order block, this is how we mark the order block on the market. An order block is the candlestick. So this whole candlestick, the market is holding above it. Another reason is we have this head and shoulder, the market didn't obey it. Another reason why we have a reverse in reversal. So this is the only area we can target on gold. So just target for a little bit to drop, because this is not the right entry point for me to save, but just wait for it to drop a little bit, and then we can continue buying gold on it. Show me how to mark the previous day. So I'll show you, Jojo, by the time we are end this live. So GBP the same case. We are looking for the market to come back again to this area. But we had this zone. Why did we see this zone? This was another perfect zone for us to enter. But the market will still drop to fill in the gap. So one thing you have to know, the gap has to be filled in. Let's go to USD. Okay, so the market has to come back again. Wow, this one now is the one we can look forward to enter, because the market has not even filled in the gap. Okay, guys, can you wait for this market to tap to this area and continue buying USD, this area? So we shall look for to have our buys there. Let me remove this and then move my alarm, because this is an alert. Even if you don't know how to put an alert, I'll show you by tomorrow's live, and then target that zone. So why did I mark this area? Let me see in the comment section. Why did I mark these areas on USD and look forward for buys from here, and then we continue buying on USD and a long position here, and a stop loss up below here, and target this area. Okay, that's on USD CHF. BTC is 98. BTC was even 99. I have already marked the 100. I'm looking forward for this market, even it will go beyond 100. Jamal, if you ask me about Bitcoin, I see Bitcoin go the 110. Bitcoin is going 110. Okay, there's on 1 hour. Let's see on 1 hour. Bitcoin, one thing I said that Bitcoin is not moving like technically, Bitcoin is moving sentimentally. So bullish, and you can see it has a very good structures here. So if you are trading, you have to trade it on a bullish structures. You can key. Let me see someone who can see these structures. If you know which structure this is on Bitcoin, show me. So make which structure is this, and which structure is this? Is it a bullish structures or a bearish structures? Let me see if you guys got it. Let's continue on AUDSD. The gap was so big on AUDSD. The gap was so big. You can clearly see the gap was so big. But one thing I said, whenever you wake up early in the morning, anytime you ever wake up, I can see you have 40 people. So whenever you wake up one time, anytime in the morning, and you find the market looks like this with a very big gap, know that the market has come back and it's a bullish. James Wandaka is saying it's a bullish. Yeah, it's a very bullish structure. So I see you guys are following up. So when talking about AUDST, whenever one day you wake up, maybe you woke up early in the morning 6 and you realize this market has a gap. Know that they take advantage of this filling the gap, because the market normally come and fill in this gap. And you can see there are so many pips. Right now we are doing the analysis, and then you can see they were about 45 pips. So those are very good opportunity. You can take advantage of them. So whenever you wake up and you see these gaps, make sure you take advantage of them. On GJ, we said we are looking forward for this market to come back again to this area, and these are the reasons why I said I'm looking forward to form a bearish one ahead, and ahead an inverse head and shoulder, which is a structure, AUDCHF. So how many people know about a gap? Is it true? Let me see on the comment section, because whenever you wake up, these are kind of the opportunities you take advantage of. When you wake up and you find there's a gap in the market, and the market has already left those gaps. Those are the kind of opportunities you'll be taking on and make some very good amount of money. It's early money, and early Monday morning you could have already made your money. Okay. But yesterday I had a very long FVG. Yeah, I had a very long weekend, and that's why I didn't wake up early to check out the market. So let's go on with the AUDCHF. Okay, this pair has been bullish, and now it has touched the major zone here. Did we have any entries on Euro CHF since last week? We traded Euro CHF, I think, once. Let's go to daily time frame. Let's go to 4 hours. Is the order block? This is a very big one. Let's go to 1 hour. Okay. So one thing I have to, let me educate you on something. So we have 30 to 40 people. So whenever we have a structure here, let me show you. We have structures such as structures. This is a supply zone. This is like the zone way zone high, and then maybe there's an order block which is left here. Never try to play to take advantage of an order block where the market structure where the market has not broken the market structure way high. Let's say this is what I mean. An order block, a valid order block, is the one where the market structure has already broken the way high and coming back to the order block. But whenever you see such a structure here, the market didn't break the way high and has an order block here, meaning the market, this is not a valid order block for us to continue buying, because one thing, there's a reversal structure which is a failure swing, and the market is coming back to an order block where it's not really even confirming for us that the market is still bullish, even since the structure was not broken high. So on such a scenario, even I will not even considers this as a order block on AUDCHF. USD card, we were looking for more buys, and USD card is active now. Is it active? Is it active? Is it active? We are looking for buys on these areas, and you notice that an order block area zone, the market normally maybe touch the zone or just leave a week there. But we are looking for buys on USD card, and then the buys are valid for me on USD card. So you can, one thing I can just say is wait for this market to come back again to have a re-entry here on USD card. So wait for this market to come back again here. And then we look forward for mobiles on USD CAD. Let's see on daily. Okay, yeah. And target there, your TP there, because have a tight stop loss above lower there, and target that way. And then Dogecoin, we don't have any view on Dogecoin. Nasdaq, we have been looking forward for this market to come back all the way to this area because this has been our buying zone on Nasdaq 100. This has been the buying zone on Nasdaq. And then still no view on Nasdaq. German 40, which is German index. We didn't have any view on German index on it. Has it filled the gap? Yes, the gap is filled in. Okay, so guys, we are done with the analysis. So I want you guys now we conclude on the pairs. Let me see on the comment section. So if you have been following the analysis since we started, comment section like for me, which pair do you see has a good probability on it? Because I have my own pair. I've seen Euro AUD is our first pair. I know we have Euro AUD is our first pair. And then which other pair is also number one pair we are looking forward also? Is it? Let's come back to the Euro cards. Let's come back to the Euro card. And then Euro CHF. So today we don't have the views on Euro card, Euro CHF and GBP card. All these pairs, let's give them a pause because last week we had very good analysis on them. So let's give them a pause and wait for the overall buyers of the market. We have a clear view on them. So GBP card, no, even this one, just pause it. Just pause it. So Euro CHF, Euro card, and GBP card, just give them a pause and then. So which one pair has a very good pair? Makali is saying GJ and DC give it a very good pair. So yeah, Mashari, USD CHF has a good entry for us. Okay, so now this is the time we do conclude on A pairs USD CHF. So this is the pair we are looking for from USD CHF. Which other pair? Guys, we have been doing this analysis. Let me see on the comment section which pair are you looking for also. You have done these all analysis. We have checked all these more than how many pairs? There's more than 30 pairs. So which pair did you see has a very good high probability? And these answers normally comes from you, not me, not from you guys, because you're the guys you have been listening to what we have been doing the analysis. CAD JPY. Yeah, CAD JPY also. First thing is talking about CAD JPY. CAD JPY is CAD JPY. Yes, the CAD JPY. This one, the CAD JPY. Which one are those? Which one are, so use this CHF, CAD JPY. Which other one? Nobody's talking about Euro AUD. Nobody's talking about this pair. Or is Euro AUD? Nobody's talking about this pair. Okay, we were to conclude on the 1 hour. We were to conclude on Euro AUD once the 1 hour close. So Euro AUD conclusion on Euro AUD, you can clearly see the market is holding above the zone. So how can we have an entry on Euro AUD? So normally, whenever a market breaks the like a trend and holding above it, so we can only wait it to do a reversal structures, and the reversal structures can come back when the market do this way. So now we are in for Euro AUD in such a way these structures, and because this is an order block, we target this area. And the reason why you are saying Euro AUD because we have these trend candles. So we are going to have an entry on Euro AUD using these entries, using this order block. So Euro AUD is as a setup for us that way. So this is an A setup for us on Euro AUD. So you can clearly see this order block, and then it will be also a reverse overhead, shoulder and shoulder, and then we'll be looking forward for mobile. So I want it to continue buying. Yes, to continue buying and break this structure high, and then do a reverse all the way back down, and then continue having an entry. That's the view on Euro AUD. So the pair we are looking for this week is Euro AUD. There's another pair, Euro AUD USD CHF CAD JPY. There's another pair which has a, was it GBP AUD? it was GBP AUD, meaning also GBP AUD will give us the same structures, because we cannot buy Euro AUD. So it's the same case on GBP card. We're looking forward for this market to see the overall direction of it. We'll be looking forward for the market to come back here, and then we can make a conclusion, because we have a. So that's the view on Euro AUD. I want to see such view on it, because the same thing has happened on AUD, GBP AUD, Euro AUD. Yes, GBP AUD, Euro AUD. Yes, the same pairs we will be looking for such scenario, because we have a head, a double bottom, and then reversal structures of it. So I'll be looking for the market to come back again, all the way here, and then do a retracement, and then just create such a structures. Any other pair? NZDUSD, did you have any pair on NZDUSD? And the person was me, they don't know how to mark the previous day. I'll still show you. Any other pair? Guys, I think we had another pair. We had another pair also. EuroCAD, no. Euro CHF, no. US oil. Yes. Another pair is US oil. US oil, NZDCHF. So US oil is another pair you're looking forward to. Euro JPY, no. USD JPY, no. I don't have you on it. And then Euro USD, no. Euro AUD, yes. Euro AUD, NZD card, no. We don't have a card JPY. Yes, card JPY is on our list. GBP AUD, yes. GBP CHF, no. Euro GBP, no. AUD card, no. NZD CHF, yes. NZD CHF, we have a view on it, because I'm looking for this to continue selling all the way down, but I want this market to do a retest on it. We continue selling to these areas, all the way to these areas. And then someone has taken NZDCHF, yes. NZDCHF, 14 years, NZDCHF. NZUSD, no. Gold, yes. We have a view on gold, yes, today. USD, no. GBPST, no. USDCHF, yes, we have a view on USDCHF. And then BTC, no. AUDUSD, no, we don't have a view on it. GBP we have this, but I'm not like very fully on it, because GJ, they have been very disappointing in the past 1 week, so I want to focus a lot on it. AUDCHF, and then AUDCHF, we didn't have any view on it. USD card, yes, we had a view on. We have a bias on USD card, and then Doge, no. Nasdaq, no. German 40, no. So those are the pairs we'll be looking forward to. Yes, so those are the pair we'll be looking forward to. So currently we don't have any entry like to take exact entry like an instant execution. Most of them you have to wait for them to be activated. Yes, so if you have any question also, you can reach out on me on my Telegram, you can text me on my WhatsApp if you have any query, and also I'll be answering the question. So show me how to mark the previous day. So the previous day, just simply come to the day, the daily time frame, and whenever you come let's give like this area. Let me give the exact areas in CAD and JPY, because I was doing CAD and JPY. That's what I was showing you the previous day. So Forex market likes grabbing liquidity on the previous day high. Okay, so just come back here. The previous day high, you can clearly see it using this way. The previous day high, this is the first candlestick is for today, meaning the previous day high is the second candlestick. So just go on the daily time frame, the second candlestick, and you mark the high. There's a difference between the high, the open, the closing, and the low. So the high is the high of the week. So you mark the high, the week, here to the week, and that's what you call them previous day high. So we are waiting for this market to come back again to this area, break this area, but fails to. So wait for this market to come back actually this area. So what we are looking for, the market to break, tap there, but fails to close with the candlestick above it, but the body to close below the line, the horizontal line we have drawn there, and then we can have a confirmation for having our sales. Okay. So any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Okay. So guys, keep on liking, hit that like button as you answer these questions. The like button, we have 11 likes. You can hit that like button there. So AUDCHF, Dema Bikers, and today I've not seen a lot of people. I've not seen the Alex, I've not seen some other guys. And Not the love button. There's a love button, yes, but there's a like button. The like button is the one has a thumbnail. It looks like this. That's what you call a like button. Okay. Chat amesema aje kuhusu Euro USDs, please. WhatsApp your number. My number is on my bio on my TikTok or also on my Instagram, everywhere. I think I have a new number, so I've not crammed it using my head. So on Euro